Hello everybody, welcome to another indie game Let's Play and Review. This is Excalibur of Excalibur Zone Gaming, and we are attempting to load up FortressCraft. It looks like it's not liking... There we go. Alright, this is FortressCraft by Projector Games, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. Alright, so information, please follow FortressCraft on Twitter for all the latest news, giveaways, and info. Alright, Twitter, under construction, library. Okay. Under construction, let's just go back. No world, back we go. Alright, the indie game Let's Play and Review, or IGLPR, is me going through a game, Helter Skelter, without ever having played it before. Now, from what I understand, this has similarities to another game. But we're going to take a look at the settings here while we're talking, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to critique the interface and everything as I play. It's going to be a review as I go through and do a Let's Play. It's about 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll start that timer after I get done with the preamble here. Alright, settings are under construction, so it looks like I'm going to be stuck with the WASD keys, which... is going to irritate the crap out of me. Alright, I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this because I say this to everybody who writes a game. Don't rely on that initial configuration window that pops up. Immediately upon designing your game, put in a configuration for video resolution, for audio, and for control key mapping. Those are the first things you need to do. You may have a great game, but my gameplay is going to be diminished because I have to exit out of the game, change the config, go in, test it, exit, change it, go in, test it, etc., so on and so forth until I get it to the way I like it. So put it in-game so that we don't have to deal with that. Get that out of the way. Alright, so I'm going to critique the interface. Like right now, the interface is it's slick, and I really like the graphics. This window needs to go out of the way. Okay. Because it looks like this is covering your button here. All buttons must be clearly visible and accessible. When you hover over them, the buttons need to highlight. They do not. When you click on them, the buttons need to depress and then pop back up. Work on your interface. Right now it is complete and utter crap in the beginning. It's pretty, but you don't know what you can click on. At the end of this, I'm going to give a rating of 1 to 5, not on technical merit, not on graphics, or how pretty the sound is, or how deep the gameplay is. I'm going to give it a rating of 1 to 5 in half-star increments on whether I had fun or not. If I will recommend the game, and finally, if I would play it again. So, right now, I'm probably going to have to exit after I go in and see what's going on. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. At least you have an exit, but I don't know what happens if I click on it. And invest in an arrow font instead of using an oversized caret, greater than and less than signs. Oh, I wanted to go to the credits, so let's hit there really quick. Settings. Put the credits on the front, because you want this completely visible every single time somebody loads a game, so they're tempted to click on it. And credits does nothing anyway. So we're going to come back here. Even though you say credits are this way, I get that you're doing signs, but it needs to be a little bit better. Alright, it looks like we could go to the community. We're going to go straight into the world select. We're just going to hit spacebar. Alright, now this is coming soon. I'm just going to leave it as world, and we're going to Control S. There we go. Creative. I'm going to go into survival. We're going to leave it at easy, conveyor speed fast, day-night cycle as normal, create. And we'll see how we go. And the timer starts now. Okay, the audio is way too loud. I'm gonna, as soon as we get here, here we go. Starting guide. Welcome to FortressCraft Evolved. Survival mode. Starting out. Your state-of-the-art suit can keep you safe under these cold conditions, but it requires power to do so. The ship's crash site may give you the resources all you need. Okay, controls. Left mouse button to build, right mouse button to dig, switch to build gun is X, and the switch to scanning tool. V is switch to scanner gun, inventory is I, C is self-crafting. H is help menu, control right mouse button, super dig, E interactive machine, Q extract machine, grab my hook, toggle headlight, toss glow stick, upgrade extractor. Alright, put how to move the very first thing that you have here. And survival tips, finding the crash site, equipment that you can get. Alright, yeah. Surviving the first night. Okay, find the crash site. Text. I can read that again because that's the H key. Let's see here. What's that? It's build. Okay. Space is jump and it's WASD like I was figuring it would be, which is the stupidest control setup on the planet. This. Is this a machine that you can interact with? Okay. I'm going to pause. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to change the stupid config. Alright. We're going into the world again. Come on. Let me move the mouse. Okay. So that's build, that's dig. How do you pick things up? Do you just sit there? Let's check our inventory. Alright. Since we're here on inventory, I'm going to turn this sound almost all the way off because the inability to change it in-game is really irritating the crap out of me. I'm going to miss a lot of audio cues, but that's not my fault here. Alright, so dig it. I'm getting this dirt instead. Alright, so what's this? Need power core, please craft me one. Alright, so let's go back in and take a look at our reference. We want our crafting. So starting guide, how do we get to self-crafting is C. Alright, and it wants a power core. Looks like I can't do it here. Reinforced block, unknown material, chip etch, assembly station. Okay, can't access any of those. Suit power level is there. Those do nothing when we're out. Unknown material. Torch materials. Very ineffective and non-functional. Block has been scanned but not researched. Return to your research station to identify it. These are our custom tabs. Okay. Alright, scroll wheel does let us go through all of these, which is good. So right-clicking allows me to dig, and the movement is really weird. What's up with this movement? Is it a lower gravity here or something? Let's see if we can't find our crash site. What the heck? The jump is very odd. I jump up and it moves me over a block. That is not functional. Okay, what are these guys? Looks like they're flying. Looks like that's someplace I need to go. Grab some wood while we're here. Okay, yep, that's going into my inventory. So if I do this and I press, yep, okay. Let's just see what happens if I jump here. I don't die. Okay. What is this? Power hub. Take power. Do I hold down to take? No. Add power. Okay, my suit power level goes down. Alright, so add resources. What's this? It looks like wood is being chewed up on. Who is this? Blueprints. Alright, lift. Okay, I'm doing this, and your scroll wheel is going along the hotbar. When you're in an inventory slot like this with a list, scroll wheel moves the menus, not this. So, alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first night thing, and I'm going to jump up here. Throw up a torch right there, and then I'm going to put up there we go. So I'll sit in here and we're going to hit H. Home, we're going to do survive the first night, find the crash site and equipment there. You can locate it with the big purple laser beacon shooting up into the air. At the crash site you'll find the equipment needed for your initial survival. Some rare cases, the explosion caused by the impact destroyed an outcrop, leaving the machines hanging in midair. In this case, you'll have to dig up some rocks and construct a platform to reach them. Open up your inventory by pressing I. You'll start off with 5 torches and 2 ore extractors. The latter are valuable machines for mining out ore veins, but not immediate survival use. First is absolutely essential. Now that you have reached your base, select the hotbar slot containing the torch icon and place one on the ground a couple of blocks away from your machines. This will supply light as well as heat when you stand near them. The suit indicator on the top right of the screen, right here, indicates the external temperature and the internal suit temperature. Okay. So it looks like I'm doing alright there. Gather fuel. The machine with the big laser on it is your central power hub. This is a power generator. Explore your surroundings. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and throw a torch right. Right there. Alright. The control is really wacky. There we go. To get around. And what I want to know is why I move 2 blocks every time I tap. Alright, that's a suit power level. Let's take power. We're going to add in resources. Now let's look around here. We are supposed to be looking for our machines. I am wondering if those are they as well, or if there's some sort of mob. Okay. I found an X-ray machine already. Okay, that builds. I am not used to left clicking being build option. Sorry, I am coming from Minecraft, and I know this is not Minecraft. But it is a blocky world, and people are going to expect that to happen. Alright. Just takes a bit of getting used to moving around. Alright. What is this? This is an ore smelter. We need to get ores for it, of course. Feed ores. Okay. What is this here? This is the research station. So let's see here. Let's scans, unknown material, research process. Okay, that's dirt. Recipes. Okay. Unknown material process. This is snow process. Okay. Process. Tree trunk. Alright, process. Rough hewn rock. It would be really nice if I could just click process again, but it's forcing me to hit another tab and then leaves. Okay. Projects, black box data. Let's research that. Cost 10 for this. Alright, so let's go ahead and research that. We can't. Where are the points located? It says 10, cost 10. What points are we talking about? Recipes, cost is 1. What research points up there? So if I wanted to research magnetic drill motor, should drop that down to 2. Yep. How about an antimatter? Copper wire. That sounds like it's something that might be needed. And is there more? Because, to tell you the honest truth, there's no way to scroll here. So that costs 2. Antimatter drill motor, we'll research that. So we have no more research points. We have no more projects. Scans, we have no more scans. Okay. Need power core, please craft one. Let's go into crafting. And let's see here. Blueprints. How do we scroll? How do we scroll in here? Because that does that there. How do we search? We can't search. We don't want rough hewn rock. Okay, I know you can click there. Wooden planks. Oh, looks like I'm dying. Let's get a torch down. Is that right? Let's add resources and take power. Alright. What is this here? These are our blueprints, and we can scroll through them. Okay, it keeps saying need power generator. Is that right? Power generator. We can't search, so I have to look. I don't see a power generator anywhere in here. Pyrothermic, we need copper. We need iron, copper, and stuff like that. Alrighty. Let's hit H. Alright, research surroundings. We need to go to the previous one. There we go. Take inventory and stay warm. And I think guides, starting guide, crash site equipment, central power hub. You'll need to process ores. You can manually interact with it or automate the supply of materials regardless will only start smelting. Power storage block. Simple things yourself by using the crafting window with C. Start out your scanner has no knowledge of any materials found on the planet. But your scanner has the capability to scan for known ore types. To do this, you have to know about them. The key is to find new ores is to use the unknown material ping in your scanner. Okay, so we have to find out how to use that. Let's go back here to the very first one. Okay, right. Alright. Build, dig, build gun, switch to scanning tools M. Ore scanner. Well, that's interesting. What is this? Huh. I guess I can't dig that stuff. Alright. So... oh, man. Let's see what we have. Does it say... okay, we've got torch, snow, dirt, tree trunk, rock, leaves, copper ore, and rubble. So it looks like we got a lot of copper ore. That 20, and we do this. What is that? Rubble and copper ore. Is copper ore increasing? Now we're getting rubble. More rubble. Oh, hypothermia. Come on. I am standing right on said thing. Alright, yeah, I'm warming up. We've got 35 copper, it looks like. 36. Okay. I guess what you do is the ore doesn't actually go away, but you can get like 1 or 2 blocks out of each one. That's odd. Block has been scanned but not researched. Return to your research station to identify it. Alright, looks like you can do multiple blocks at the same time. Am I right or wrong here? What's the stack size I would get there? I don't know. Okay, we got a bunch of copper. Let's get back over here and take a look at this doodad. Okay, so feed ores. Alright, I don't like the analog thing where you have to hold down the button in order to do it. Just single clicker allows to move the stacks. I mean, yeah, I get it. Looks like I have no power. Let's take power, and it has no power. Add resources. Does that give power to it? I don't know. Like right here, look at this. I like that you have the buttons and they interact with your mouse cursor so that you know what's going on. Your main menu needs to get fixed like that. Right. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm in a menu and I hit escape, take me out of the menu. Don't put me in this paused setting thing here. So framework, okay, this is all that is. Settings, yeah. Let's see here. We've got two of these. I'm gonna get really irritated. I want to put stacks of stuff in here. What the heck? Did I just teleport or die? Alright. Now, I've noticed that there's this, yeah, I see it here. There's this little square that goes into a block. So I can see that you can point like, woohoo, alright. Why do I move 2 blocks when I jump up? And I want to jump up and go to one like this. And can I assume that I did die of hypothermia? Needs more ore. Okay, so that's odd. The ore that you get doesn't convert to a one by one. Let's check out its power. Let's add power to it. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna die, which is fine. Add more resources. What is this? Rubble, it says. So, alright, there we go. We can scan it. It costs 1 to process it. And then this unknown material give us 5 research points, so we've got more copper ore. Where's that copper ore? Right there? Yeah. Alright. What's in here? Okay, we can do this. Let's see what a power storage block. We need lithium and copper. And in here we have 5 copper ores. Let's see if we can interact with this doohickey here. Alright, so it's all experiment. Whoa. Let's see here. Holding down the middle mouse button does nothing. Let's see if we can get any more copper out of this. Alright, let's go to the ore finder. And let's scan. Says that there's a lot of ore in there. That's a pain. Alright, we'll get back over here. And let's go back to the digger. I am so used to destroy with the left mouse button and interact with right mouse button. Let's see what we can see. Let's put it on wood and look around. Okay, we've got this dude here that keeps asking for power. Okay, ore went up a little bit. I'm getting all this rubble. Yeah, it's okay to get the rubble. I don't care. I don't understand the ore thing, why it's still here. When you dig it, it should go away. You don't sit there and just let it keep harvesting and harvesting and harvesting, then give you rubble, unless it regenerates. Does it regenerate? I don't know. Alright, let's see if this is enough here. Ores. Let's feed it ores. There we go. Looks like we got some more in there. So this, click the icon to retrieve. We have 5 in our inventory. We don't have any power. Let's see here. Let's add power again. And add resources. Let's go up and get some more of that tree there. Okay. So far, I am not really understanding the interface, why certain things are chosen. The author can, of course, tell me differently. It's going to take some getting used to, of course, and get more info about this. I'm going to get all this wood so that we can feed it in there. I think this is what we use to generate some power, at least for now, until we can get other resources. It wasn't, I didn't really read. So, left clicking and all that. So far the crafting isn't like a normal craft from some other games where you take the materials and put them in a grid or anything like that. Instead, it looks like it's if you have the materials on you, you can craft it just by pointing and clicking in a menu. And that's pretty cool. It's cool. I like that. We're going to go a little bit longer than the standard 20-30 minutes because this is a far more complicated game than punching wolves. And punching wolves took like 40 minutes there. I'm probably going to do a lot of... what's the reach on this? Holy crow. Alright, let's go around and collect the stuff. It looks like we're getting it. This looks like it's got a really long reach on it. which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but we'll see. That snow is a little disorienting, by the way. And that's cool too. That's just really nice particle effects. There we go. So we can see what happens when we sit right on top of this torch. It looks like battery use rate is going up. Our suit internal temperature is fine. Our external temperature is fine. Our suit power level looks okay. Let's come back over here. It's not letting me interact. There we go. Tree trunk. Okay, it doesn't do the same thing as everything else in the world. Let's go to the research station right here. We have nothing that we can't research. So, let's do a drill motor. We'll research it, why not? An iron gear, we'll research it, and a tin plate. We'll do it. Looks like it's getting higher and higher. Some sort of thing going on there, so... Alright, let's go back to this dude here. Ping machines. I'm not seeing any other machines around. Oh, we haven't gone too far around. Okay, ping air. Alright, so that does that. Ping known ore. We have a lot of known ore over here. Yeah. This is not accurate. Ping unknown ore. Alright, let's go ahead and blip our way this way. And we're going to ping unknown again. Alright. Right in front of us it looks like. Go back to this guy. Coal ore it looks like. Again, I don't understand exactly what it's doing. Because ore, it's like everything else in the world is disappearing, but when you click on ore, it doesn't go away when you mine it. And it doesn't make sense to me. Let's see here. We have a lot of rubble, we have more copper ore, leaves, blah 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 blah. And then we've got like 5 coal. 6 coal. Okay, looks like this is a pretty tall vein. And we'll see what coal does for us. Maybe it's a better fuel source, huh? There's a lot of it. Probably get schooled by the dev on how to actually play the game, but so far I'm not having too bad of a time. It's very, very how should I say, it is definitely something of a learning experience. Is it because I have no battery power? Is that it? Let's throw it on a torch so that we can see what's going on. Suit power level's going down. Let's get up and get some power. We have some coal. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go this way. There we go. And add a resource. Okay, now coal's in there. And it's giving like 300 and some odd joules. So let's take power. And we're gonna just keep this down while it sucks up the joules out of the coal. Alright. We'll wait till we're at least halfway. Or maybe we start getting into the green. Okay, there, whoa, there we go. Really getting up there now. All the way. Yeah, so let's do this and come back here. Unknown material, process, we get coal. Alright. So we have quite a bit of power remaining. Let's look at making a storage crate. Research that recipe. And we're going to research blue canvas, white canvas. We have 3 left. Oh, looks like we're almost done with this. Let's go into crafting and take a look at what wooden planks. Okay. We need a tree trunk to make wooden planks. There we go. So let's go ahead and craft it. Crafting. So let's see here. Can't automate it. So we craft it. Go down to 120 logs. There we go. And we have 100 planks. Now with planks, what can we make with planks? Let's click here. Reinforced wood, we need wooden planks. So why don't we go ahead and see if double clicking on anything? No. Shift click? No. Dragging? No. Crafting. You have to click craft for each and every single one you want. Pressing numbers changes that. Okay, reinforced wood. Yeah, Geiger. Use up some of that useless chitin. Alright. We haven't killed any critters yet. Chevron signs. We need hewn heavy rocks for this. Let's go ahead and craft some of those just for the fun of it. Chevron sign. Rough hewn stone. There we go. Alright, reinforced rock. Alright. We have some reinforced rock all the way up here on custom tab 1. Yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and start putting down a bit of a base. I'm going to go ahead and make a nice big square here. There we go. Alright. This is probably the shelter that we need to get one anyway. How many do we have? We've got 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, it seems to be letting me just continue to build it. There we go. Alright. Go back into crafting, and we don't have a lot. Where's our rough... Oh, we can't because we actually went through and sucked up our rough hewn... Ah, so it was crafting while we were doing it. So if we went through and, say, dug down one all the way around here to get us a little bit more stone, and then we go in and hit C, we can craft. Crafting. There we go. And then go ahead and... Oops. Let's just put some snow in there. And then place Can't place any more. So we'll go ahead and do this right here. There we go. Yeah, it's a very ugly shelter, but I'm hoping that we can do something here. Alright, let's get everything we can, then hop up and place. We have a lot of reinforced wood, and what I'm going to do is, alright, we're going to go around here, and we're going to start enclosing ourselves in. Feeling that we're going to get colder and colder as the night drags on here. There we go. It's reinforced wood we have quite a bit of because, well, I did a lot of the wood right there. Alright, come over here. Let's add in some more resources. Alright, now it's time to give ourselves a roof. A roof. I am from the north. Do not forget it. I'm a northerner. We're going to leave these chevrons here alone. And we're going to see what it takes to make a torch. We need coal ore. We're going to craft. There we go. We got some more torches. How about I go ahead and hit the right mouse button instead of the left for that. We will leave that rock there. I have zero clue what this little dude is supposed to be doing. He just keeps following me around, so I'm going to assume that he is like a helper bot or something like that, and I'm just too stupid to do anything. There we go. And dig. Let's super dig and see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's a bad thing. Okay. And it looks like I really dug down here. Alright, let's close that off. Rough-hewn rock to my rescue. Or rubble, there we go. Alright, there's a little glitch. Alright. Let's go back here and continue putting stuff up. I like having the gears there showing you where you can build, but to be honest, if you can't figure that out from your HUD, then I don't know what's going on. So let's craft as many of these as we can. We'll go to 75. That's 64. That's a lot better. There you go. 64 of those left, and we're gonna craft up as many of these as we can. Sorry for the spamming. Looks like we're getting close to hypothermia. guess we have to stand on the torch. Okay. Internal temperature is good. Hypothermia averted. Okay. Now, I'm going to see what happens if I do this. Alright, still goes up through. Alright. So, I'm thinking if we can get an enclosed space, we can make it warmer in here. Possibly. I don't know if that's part of the game or not. But it looks like I'm stopping the snow particles from getting in. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Well, no, I'm not. But hey. Let's see here. What do we have in there? Let's go ahead and grab that copper. Feed it ore. We have no more ores. Let's get in here and give it more power and resources. And we're going to take as much power as we can. Okay, and we've got these chevrons. We've got coal. So let's go ahead and see what we can make now. Reinforced rock, we've already done a lot of that.
Crafting.
We've crafted everything here, and I don't see a way to get anything more than the Geiger. Wooden planks or anything like that. Tier levels, I guess we're in tier... Okay. Have materials. Alright, I have no idea what that's for. All these tiers are empty, so I guess we haven't hit the tier level yet. Let's see here. Nope. Environment hazard. Battery rate is fine. Let's go ahead and get out of this interface. Okay. We hit C again, okay? So, what can we do? Let's go into our inventory. We've got all this stuff in the inventory, and we can click and... we can't click or drag it anywhere. And it looks like our inventory ends up on being these tabs here. So if I go over here, custom tab 7, and it should wrap around to 1. Yeah, okay. We have a couple more torches. Ugh. That is irritating. There we go, and we can stand right there. Need power core, please craft me one. Alright, let's go to the help menu. Let's click on reference. We have our materials, ores, ingredients, suit upgrades, Arthur upgrades. I guess that's Arthur. Machines, machine upgrades, consumables. So let's look at Arthur upgrades. Battery core or power core. No description available. Two copper bars. Central automated crafting machine can be upgraded by attaching modules, requires power. So guide, starting guide. That is an ore smelter. Manufacturing plant. You can draw simple things. You will have to use a manufacturing plant. Recipes divided in categories which you can find by clicking on the colored squares. At this point in time, the plant can only be use items in your inventory, and crafting things will put them directly back there. So, let's see, H again. E can't. That's the ore smelter. This is that now. We want has materials. Tier 2. 3. Okay, so that's how you move those around. We are looking for... Don't know what those do. A power core. I do not see an Arthur power core. So let's take a look at the research here. Scans, recipes, motor. We only have 3 points. I guess we need to go and find more stuff. So we're going to go back by the doorway. And we're going to do mine entrance here. Let's see what we can do. Alright. This takes a little bit of getting used to. Oopsie. There's a... dig yourself down into a hole thing that I saw online. Alright, let's see how far down we can go. We don't have any torches. We're going to have to see... I hear a cave, I guess. Yeah, getting kind of dark here. Let's just look straight ahead. See what we can see. That's a lot. Okay, so let's head back up. We need to get back up and get warm anyway. Now, can we stand right next to the thing? Yeah. Add resources. Let's see if we can interact with Arthur. That's a research terminal. Well, let's go down the middle of everything there. Hub power, let's take the power. There we go, super power is back up to full. Let's go into the guide. Back. Starting guide. Laser gun is V. So if I go V, alright, that actually destroys terrain. Alright, that's odd. So now we know how to defend ourselves. Alright. Inventory, crafting, help menu, machine, extract from machine. So this is a manufacturing plant, of course. And we were looking for power core, which we do not have anything for. Alright, so grappling hook is F, and I change that to W. Oh, okay. That'll help us get out of a tight spot if we dig straight down like this, maybe? gone quite a ways down. We're in a cave. Let's get out of that cave. I pulled myself outside somehow. So we're going to put this there, and I want to hit shift when I go over that. So let's feed ores. It's got some copper ore. Alright, let's go to the research station. Got an unknown material. Let's go ahead and process that. Then we got iron ore and deep stone. Okay, so come over here and we hit Q. We'll place a hopper next to it and able to find any ore. Feed ores. Let's see here. Iron ore, feed ores. I just right clicked that. What happened? Inventory. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Let's take a look at the recipes. We have 18 points. I don't know. Let's mass storage block. Research that. Mass storage input port. Research it. Lightweight machine housing. Okay. Projects. Suit upgrading. Okay. Scans. C. And we don't have any tier 2 stuff yet. Let's reinforce wood and rock. Alright, let's go over here to the manufacturing plant and see what we have. Storage hopper needs a tin bar and an iron bar. Ore extractor needs iron bars. Power storage block, copper and lithium. Okay, lift with underside piston, iron, iron and tin, copper iron, lithium bar, and iron bar, power storage block. Okay. Power storage, matter mover, transport pipe. Storage crate. Let's craft some of these.
Crafting.
So we've got 6 storage crates. Let's see what these guys do. Storage crate. So I guess we can go ahead and say we can put that up here. Inventory. Hello. Right-clicking erases. Storage crate. Double-clicking does nothing. That does nothing. Middle-clicking does nothing. Right-clicking erases it from the hotbar. You can't click on the tabs, so I'm just going to scroll. Okay. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Inventory, what's this? We've got ore extractors. Let's go ahead and everything shows back up on the bar. Let's put the ore extractors there. And let's see. We'll place our first ore extractors. What happens if we put it there? And then E. I'm going to add power. Okay. Click icon retrieve, standard cutter head, economy drill. Okay, we don't want that. So let's go ahead and grab it. And we're going to come out here and we're going to place it there. I'm going to add power. Right now it's mining. We've got as much in there as we can get. And there we go. Come over here and we're going to add resources. Take some power. Alright. So I think I get the gist of this. It's going to take a lot of getting used to and learning. So the ore extractor automatically extracts ore, connects to hoppers for automatic storage, 2 currently stored in inventory. So if we went down that hole that I just dug straight down into heck, I could add an ore extractor that would go ahead and allow us to get whatever ore that was down there. So it's running out of power already. Add all of our suit power to it. And we'll come over here and we're going to make sure this add resources goes off. And increase our suit power to max. Alright, this is about all I can do for now. Now I did do a lot of like zooming in, and let me see, how many torches do I have? I've got 2. Let's go ahead and drop down, see where we are. We can't make a torch. Let's see here, if we, that's W. Alright. What are we getting? We're getting rubble. Let's go ahead and put down one of those ore extractors right here. Add some power, and okay, it's doing iron. I'm gonna look straight up. Because I haven't moved. This is my shaft, alright, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to quit for now. Done proceeding. And welcome back. We are, when it quit, it didn't go out to this menu. And I think that's fine, that's fine. Overall, as you can see, I was getting pretty much lost into playing the game. Not lost as in lost, but getting into the game. So I'm going to give this 4 out of 5 in terms of how much fun I was. I am going to go ahead and definitely let other people know about the game and suggest that they play it. There are a lot of weird things going on with the interface. Like when I was jumping around, when I jumped up, it automatically moved me in 2 blocks rather than up the 1 block I was trying to go. It doesn't feel right when you jump around, and you're going to get this a lot because it's square based terrain and it's got craft in the name. So yes, it has absolutely no feel to Minecraft in terms of its movement and everything. I mean, I was able to reset my keys back at the opening screen and get the settings in there so you can do it in game, because having to quit and then go back in and quit and then go back in is irritating. You need to work on your menu systems here because you don't know what you can click on unless you go over here, because that lights up. But everything else, what's this? What's this? Can we click on anything? No, you can't. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, I clicked on library. So there's a lot of interface stuff you have to work on. Let's see here. World. Can you click on that? No. No. Can you move? No. Right click, left click, middle click, scroller. Nope. Space. Let's just go back. So there's nothing down in the library. And I know it says under construction, don't put menu items in if it is not functional. Put something like, this is under construction, and put it over the entire thing so you can't click on it. Make it transparent like this, and then hide it. Like, I can click there, and I just opened up a browser window to DJ Arcus's, aka FortressCraft, his Twitter page. Multiplayer, of course, you have to download the multiplayer DLC and read the caveats. Community brings me up a couple of floors to stuff that's under construction. So this is some very slick menuing, and it's like you took a level in the game and set it up. It would have been much more fun if the level was like this and not square like Minecraft. And also the ores. The ores were odd. So in most games, when you collect a resource, the resource gradually depletes and it goes away. I couldn't tell at all how much resources were left in the copper and the iron and the coal ores. When you went around and you collected the dirt and stuff like that, hey, no problem. You picked up the rock, you picked up the dirt, you picked up the wood, and it disappeared out of the environment. But the ores stayed. Now, unless the ores are an unlimited resource, which is kind of silly, I suggest that you pull it up and you have to put it through some processing plants. So you get your cube of copper ore, and however many ingots you want to be able to pull out of it, a random number based on a percentage of how much raw material is in it, how much stone is in it, how much you want to extract out of it, how dirty it is, how pure it is, that kind of thing. You might want to assign data to each of the blocks in the world. Maybe the data only exists until the player picks up the block, and when he puts it down, then you have a block with data attached. But when it's in the wild, it just acts like a block. I don't know. So we've got all this machinery. There's ore extractors and all that, and I don't know how well the ore extractors will work, and I'm going to go into the game and take a look. Alright, we're going to enter the world. We're going to take a look at that copper ore extractor. Yeah. And that's a little glitchy looking there over on, I think that's Arthur. And of course I fall down my hole. Let's take a look at my ore extractor here. We got 6. Alright, so let's just go ahead and... There we go. I don't know if there are creatures or anything down there, because it doesn't explicitly state that there are buggers in the world. I don't want that. I want this right there, because we can tell what that is. And what is this guy? Is he Arthur or whatever that is? Alright, now let's... There's copper there. Let's take a look at this copper. Now, I'm looking at this. Let's take a look here, and we're going to... Okay, that just lets us ping. Let's ping the known ore. So there we go. We're going to scan this. What does it tell us? Volume 47 meters cubed. Total is 41,674. Let's try it again. Okay, 41,674. Okay, continue to hold button to complete scan. And is the number 654, is that changing? I don't know. Alright, let's scan this. Yeah, it's not changing. We've got 22 ore in there, though. And we can come in here and take care of this ore by feeding it all the copper ore there. Alright. But this block is not changing. And it looks like I will get copper ore forever. And ever and ever. That doesn't make any sense to me. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and go down to the coal ores down here. Here we go. And we're going to place down, there we go, this guy. We're going to feed it as much power as possible because we want this coal. Because I'm going to make some torches. We only have 2 of 5. Alright, and I see that it takes a bit of time to do anything. Alright, so what is that? That's coal ore. That's rubble. Let's go ahead and fill in some of this stuff. There we go. There's a torch there. We went around and we're looking at this entire thing. Okay, and here's our copper vein. Alright, let's get back inside. And our copper ore is just going and going. Ooh. What was that? I don't know. Add resources. It'd be nice if we could add more. We're going to take power. So, the movement is odd. I would like to be able to go into third-person mode, because when I ever do my intros, I'm looking at myself. Also, this is odd. It's almost like it's an analog amount, and if you hold down for too long, it goes too far. Make it discreet. As soon as the button is moved, let go of, stop the movement, because I don't want to sit here and fall off of something if you put in death from heights and stuff like that. Let's look in here. Now it says build a power core, and I have no idea how to do that. I don't see anything in here. He says he needs help, and I can't connect with him. Not at all. Okay, so let's see here. This is needs more ore. Let's feed ore. We don't have any more ore. Okay, we can grab that. Now we have 10 bars of ore. If we go in here and we take a look at the starting guide and we look at this, so we have our central power hub, which I think we have right there, so that's fine. We've got our ore smelter, which we have. So we found the initial crash site. And we've got our research station and everything. It's all in one little place. Then we can extract the ores and everything using the automated extraction. And this is a hopper. And that's a conveyor. Let's take a look at building a hopper. Yeah, it's interesting. You're in the book, and when you go into E, it brings up the interface for that guy. Power hub, we're going to take power, alright. And we're going to add another coal. We have to get to the manufacturing station. And now I thought I saw a hopper. Here, storage hopper. No iron bars. Well, why aren't there any iron bars? Because I can't smelt any. Because here I am, I'm at the ore smelter. I pull that, let's see here. I can't put the iron in there. Is that iron? That's copper. It's rubble. That's coal ore. Where did the iron ore go? Check the inventory. Ah, there we go. Iron ore. Right there. So we're just going to pop back here, put that iron ore right there. Alright. And we're going to go in here and feed it ores. We can't pick it up. We can't add it at all. How do you smelt iron? So let's go into H. And, okay, reference, ores, iron ore, no description. Guides, okay, starting guide. Back. We want surviving the first night. Take inventory. I think I survived the first night. Explore the surroundings, research the surroundings, dig into the veins, mine coal, craft it up. Coal ore allows you to use the self-crafting window to create new torches. Okay, we did that. With the coal vein, you should dispose of your fuel, your central power hub, and supply you with all the torches you need. You can also think about using your 2 ore extractors to automate the digging, or you can spend your research points on some projects to figure out what actually happened to get you on this planet, or you could brave the challenges of the deep and see what interesting things can be found. So, reference, it doesn't say anything about, okay, Arthur upgrades, there we go, Arthur power core, no description available. Let's click next. We need a manufacturing plant recipe, which is copper bars, 2 copper bars. Alright. Hint, allows Arthur to move reliably again. Well, I've got 2 copper bars. How do you make the power core? You have to get the manufacturing plant recipe. Okay. Crafting ingredients. Iron bar. Alright. Iron bars are generally used in Tier 1 machines requiring sturdy construction. They're crafted from iron ore, which is found in depths or something. You need an ore smelter recipe. Smelts ores and dust into bars, requires power. So 8 iron ore makes an iron bar. Okay. So let's go to my hole. And do I have any torches at all? No. Alright, so we're going to drop down and we're going to check on our ore. I'm going to add some power. And then we're going to go up. Oops. Hypothermia. There we go. Of course we can't see. And I have no power. Alright. So, I am now lost. We're going to go to this, and we're going to just pillar up. Ah, great. Here we go. Up, up, up we go. So I look straight up. And I dig. I look down and I jump and place. There we go. What is causing me... It'd be really nice if I looked straight, if I was standing in the middle of a block and I looked straight up, if it would take me up through the middle of the block instead of me having to turn around and kill blocks that I had already killed. Because for some reason it's not letting me be in the middle. Why? Why am I not in the middle of the block? Okay. There, I'm in the middle of the block, so to speak. This is what I mean by discrete movement. And if I'm looking straight up, you should be going straight up, not off to the side like you're doing. And we're back in. How far off was I? Yep. Not that far. Just a little bit, but I got some iron. So now we have 8 iron. That was odd. Iron ore, okay. There we go. Now we'll create some iron ore, and then we'll create a hopper. And this guy here, would be nice if I could press E on him, but I can't. Okay, and there's a lot of sound going on. So basically that's about it. There is no really crafting recipes, so to speak. It's, do you have the resources or don't you have the resources? These buttons have absolutely zero function. So I would gray them out if they don't have any function. This has 0 function. I would gray that out if it had no function. This, you don't have a search. Get rid of it. But you can do this, and if you had the recipes, you could do stuff with that. Okay, I'm hitting E to get out of here at C. Okay. Now that's the power level, and I wish this stacked, because the way it is now, it's kind of redonkulous. Alright. Let's see if we can make a storage hopper now. Storage hopper, storage hopper, storage hopper. Here we go. No. Because we need 10 bars. I should have looked at that. Okay. We haven't found tin yet. Let's take a look at tier 2. We were able to make storage crates, but I don't know how to make storage crates work. We've got 6 of them. I hit E on the storage crate and say I want to put that there. Nope, it's not going to work. How about this? Do I press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. Do I scroll? No. Do I middle mouse click? No. Do I right click here? No, that just clears that. And I really want to click on these. And that does nothing. Storage crate. Let's go into inventory. Okay. What is this? No icon. Well, what is it? And this is all our inventory that we have. We've got 10 copper. We've got iron. We've got some wood. and some other things. Yeah, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done in this. Well, it's still kind of fun, and I have no idea what these guys are used for at all. We're going to go ahead and pull them down, because they're just irritating. And it takes a long time for the stuff to go back in. Oh good, we can actually get rid of stuff underneath. Alright, where is... we want to put these guys here. Use this to mark off dangerous areas. Okay. I. Escape. There we go. And then we go ahead and place like this. Oh, we don't want that. What we want to do though is put that one torch right there. So when we stand here and we do this and add resources, we can take that power move and we can interact with these machines a lot easier. Now I don't know how to make that power core, so I'm going to have to do some work. You can't work with Arthur at all, whatever he's supposed to do. And he's showing you the item that you're currently holding. Okay. I have no idea what he's supposed to be used for. Let's see what happens. Can we get rid of that? Yep, and torches matter. So, right there. And I'm going to go ahead right here and put a torch down. There we go. What is this? Oh, that was snow. Okay. And we'll put this here. And put that there. Dang it. I keep wanting to right click. There we go. Let's go check our coal. We're going to add in all of our power that we have. And then we're going to check our copper. Yeah, I'm still playing the game, so it's definitely fun. Hypothermia is kicking in. Here we go. I want to go back here. And right here, put that with this. Bow. Yeah, and then put this down here. There we go. Feed ores. Alright. Feed ores. We get copper ore. And then we're going to go ahead and make ourselves torches. Crafting. There we go. Get out of that. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to add our last coal. Alright. So there you have it. This is FortressCraft, and I can tell you one thing, it is a pretty fun game. Let's go ahead and hit escape. We're not going to quit the desktop. Put in quit to main menu. There we go. Choose world. Hello? Hello? So I guess you can't quit the main menu. That's early access. Okay, so I have to stop because I have other work I have to do, but for the most part, this game has a lot of potential to be far more fun. We're going to be doing a live stream of it in a while. I'll announce the date as we get close to it, and I'm going to invite the FortressCraft dev along with a friend of mine from Twitter and maybe a couple others we'll have to see. And we're going to go through and we're going to do some multiplayer. And we're going to take as much power as we can, add resources, and take power. Yeah, I'm still playing. I gotta stop. So, there we go. Stand right back here. Something has to be done about creating warm spots, because I think this is creating more than enough warm spots everywhere in here. We're still getting snow through the ceilings as well. And go ahead and put that there. I wonder if we completely close it off like this. If that will help. But we still get particle effects through here. I never hit E on that. Okay, can't do anything there. Alright. So, until next time, enjoy playing games. Enjoy playing FortressCraft. I think this is a lot like Minecraft, where you just sit down and you have to grind. I haven't really progressed that far at all. So, at least I've got some iron and I've got some copper. I need to find tin and a couple other things. And you do that by hitting M. And let's look for some unknown ore. As you can see, it's giving us unknown ore in a lot of places. It's kind of hard to track down. And if we ping known ore... Oh, how do we... Okay, it's recharging off of our suit power. It would be nice if we knew how much power it takes to ping. Huh. Odd. It's giving me chevron sign information when I go to ping unknown. I wonder if it's still going through this here. So let's see what happens. Hit M, and then I'm going to go up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down. There we go. Now if we hit X, yeah. So you're still scrolling around in that hub. Yeesh. The quick bar shouldn't be constantly scrolled on. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and grab that. We have no more. Let's grab that. Feed ores. We don't have enough. Until next time, enjoy playing games. Enjoy playing FortressCraft. I'm going to be playing more of this as I off screen so that I can get used to it, because it has really wacky controls. It doesn't feel right to move around. It's not responsive. Well, it's responsive, but when you stop it still goes, so it feels like you don't have control. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, because it really helps me to know if you are really enjoying this content, if you want to see more of this type of content, and or other types of content, or none of it at all. I like to know. Please take the time to check out my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/ExcaliburZone. I actually have been asking for people to support me because I want to help others, and you can do so by becoming my patron, because every dollar I get increases the amount of money that goes to charity, because 1/2 of all net funds that I get from Patreon goes to charity. That's long and the short of it. The other half goes towards upgrading my equipment and software, getting me more programs to run and more content and more time to create content. As always, this is Excalibur. I am out.